Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back for more alien infiltration and bullshittery in XCOM The Long War. And I'm about to go off on a bit of a rant here, folks, so, get a shovel, dig yourself a foxhole. The salt is going to be flying fast and furious like a sandblaster. Because apparently, on our last mission, what we suffered was an infiltration down in Mexico that caused them to leave the project seemingly without provocation, considering their panic was low. But in Build 15, that's a mission type aliens have now. They can just waltz in and jack a country regardless of its panic. And so, Mexico is just sitting there south of the border, minding their own business, idling at a stoplight and listening to the new Menudo album. And then, bam, a bunch of no-good alien thugs rolled up, guns no doubt held sideways, and walked off with Mexico's shit without so much as a buy your leave. And since we didn't have a satellite over Mexico, we had no chance at all of even stopping it. Not that a satellite really would have made a difference. I mean, our pathetically weak air game wouldn't have been sufficient to bring down the large UFOs that spawned that event, so sending one of our pilots up would have been tantamount to throwing a fourth grader into the ring to fight Vladimir Klitschko for the title. Would have been more humane to just take him out back behind the barracks and shoot him in the head instead of putting him in a plane, and also would have saved us the plane. Anyway, now theoretically, of course, you're saying, you could have prevented that mission from even occurring by denying the aliens the resources to launch that mission. It does take a lot of resources to do that, but you know what? I'm gonna say that I don't really think that's feasible. I mean, it's not like we've been skipping tactical missions or losing tactical missions. We've been doing very, very good in a tactical game, and therein is sort of the point of my little diatribe here. Tactically, our game has been better than ever, and yet it still feels like we're getting hammered into the ground like a tent peg here. And if I'm being honest, it's not very fun. This is a tactical game. If you want it to feel overwhelming, then it needs to be the tactical part of the game that feels overwhelming. Not a bunch of tacked on, stupid, busy work bullshit with outcomes that are determined entirely by a random number generator and are entirely out of our control. If we wanted random, we wouldn't be playing a tactical game. We'd be playing Candy Crush or Hoonie Pop or some other fucking match 3 game where girls' clothes fall off. We wouldn't be playing XCOM, we'd be doing something else. This is a tactical game. If you want us to know that we're losing, the tactical game is what needs to be overwhelming. And that's something that the original XCOM got right. The alternative scenarios, the base building and the air game, they were in the game, but they didn't really feel like an integral part of that. If you were winning the tactical game in the base XCOM game, you were doing really well, you were winning the game. The tactical game was the game, and the other stuff was sort of like, I don't want to say foofarot, but basically it was largely just foofara, which is fine because it was just the thin veneer to get us over the hump of why we were doing the tactical missions in the first place, and that's really all it needed to be. If you want to enhance that portion of the game, fine, do it. But don't make so much of the Build 15 importance focused on stuff that's completely outside our control, like what random numbers our interceptors roll. You can't do that. Anyway, rant over, I digress. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna try and be a little less salty here. We're gonna head up to Mission Control. We're gonna do what we can and see what today's slice of sandwich is flavored. Personally, I'm hoping maybe we get some cheese today, but I doubt we will. So we have a scope finished, and I believe this scope is actually the one that Dr. Shen forced us to destroy for no apparent reason, so that's fine. Back to scanning then.
Contact detected.
So we have a medium UFO high over Nigeria. That's a destroyer. It's unidentified, which means it's a destroyer. We can't do anything about this. It's probably going to shoot down one of our satellites, and yeah, I have 2 interceptor pilots, but see, this is precisely what I was talking about. Sending up these interceptors here is pointless. Neither one of them are going to be able to kill a destroyer with avalanche missiles. And it's not that we don't have interceptors that are capable of destroying one of these aircraft. We absolutely do. It's just they're all damaged or out of commission for 400 days while we equip a weapon on them. This is the problem right here. And it's not like we had any control over this intercept to try and use, air cover or clouds or something tactically to mitigate the damage we were taking. We just click a button and they go up and whatever happens, happens. So now, I'm gonna have to lose a satellite because I can't do anything about this. There's no way, even with the random shit, there's no way we get lucky enough to bring this down. It just doesn't happen. So this mission gets to do what it wants to do, and again, I'm losing now, or even if I'm not losing, even if this is a completely irrelevant mission that does nothing, I still feel that I'm losing, and I have a negative opinion of Build 15 because you sent me something I literally was helpless to stop through no fault of my own.
Contact detected.
So we have a medium raider. See, and it turns out that not intercepting this was the right decision because now we have a chance to intercept a raider that we can actually... What the fuck is this? Scope upgrade. Okay, what the hell is that?
Contact detected.
I have no idea. But now we can actually send an interceptor up against an aircraft that we do have a chance to stop. So we're going to put dead stick up here on aggressive. We got to shoot this down. We can't let every mission go unchallenged, or theoretically, well, this was Nape of Earth. I was going to say, theoretically, this could be the mission where they come to shoot down a satellite if the other one is a scout, which I don't expect it to be. They wouldn't send a destroyer on a scouting mission.
Taking heavy fire. We lost the bubble.
We have to abort. We have no choice. We did get the potentially they cancel their mission bug out bubble thing. All right, so can we get another interceptor up there? You got to finish this guy off for me, Scorpion. Come on, buddy. Give him the sting. Give him the sting. Sting him. Sting him. Give him the sting, sting, sting. Come on.
Contact lost.
It landed.
Contact detected.
Okay, so we have a landed medium UFO. Last time we did this, it was an absolute trap. Let's operate under the assumption that this is also a complete and total fucking trap. We don't need Admiral Akbar to tip us off on this one. I mean, we don't need to send into Bothan spies for this. We absolutely know this is a fucking trap. So we're sending in the best team we can put on the field. Literally the best guys we've got. Laser sniper rifle, one of our newly constructed scopes, laser sight. Van Doren's going to be leading the charge on sniper. Jane Sporty Austin's going to be pulling the guns for us. I don't want to customize Sporty, I want to give her gear. Alright, so we really need some Sporty Spice style in-your-face action on this one, Jane. We kind of need it. When I say kinda, I mean we gotta have it, frankly. We need some quality performance out of you. I do want to take another gunner. I want a mobility gunner. Is Shock Attack? Where's Shaka Zulu? In the hospital. Fuck. Alright, so who's our second fastest gunner? Not Marie Antoinette. Rachel Nelson's not bad. You know what? We gotta go top of the line. Mata Good Time Hari is gonna be it. We need both. I think we're gonna need both of our rapid fire guys for this. I really do. Stop customizing and go to the loadout, please. Alright, so we're going full balls to the wall on this. And you know what? I'm not gonna have space for another. You know what? I think we may give you phalanx armor as well. This is a mobility gunner. We like to armor our mobility gunners. I think phalanx armor, to help with her somewhat low mobility, is the right choice here. Also, she's gonna be exposed to some pretty lethal potential incoming fire. I think the extra armor is good, and we're only going to take one assault unit anyway. That's going to be Steve Loco Irwin. Ooh, yeah, we may as well just take Steve. Steve's absolutely going on this mission. I mean, there's no way we're not taking Steve. Damn right, you're taking Steve when there's aliens to be killed. Steve Irwin's the man for the job. Steve's going to go down there, tail him like a horn-backed rattlesnake, throw him in the back of the van, bring him home, and we'll be milking mutons to make anti-venom for the muton bites later today. Not that I've ever seen a muton bite anybody, but it's first time for everything. Miyamoto Knife Man Musashi, absolutely going to be our engineer for this one. Laser rifle, full-on grenades. That's got Musashi sorted. Excuse me. Let's see here. What else have we got? We got to have a scout. Thomas Edison, or you know what? It's got to be the Big Bad Wolf. I mean, it's got to be the Big Bad Wolf. Can't not take Virginia Big Bad Wolf. Now the question is, do we take her with a laser rifle or scatter laser? You know what? I'm going with the laser rifle. If we're going for the laser rifle, we should actually go with the scout who has the best aim. And I think Thomas Edison actually has a better aim than Virginia Woolf, does he not? He does. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna switch it up, actually. The old switcheroo. We're gonna give him a little bit of Thomas Edison action here. It's going to be a laser rifle. We've been using the rifles on our scouts lately, and we've really enjoyed some good success with that. I'm going to stick with that meta. And as such, I think Thomas Edison is actually the better choice here. Since he has the higher aim, he's going to get more hits. What else do we need here? An infantry guy, definitely. We want the damage. Our best infantry is... It's Samuel Clemens. I don't necessarily like that, but... I wish Clemens was not an Overwatch guy. I wish he was a killing sort of assault, or rather a killing sort of infantry. But he is an Overwatch infantry. We're going to have to make do. And it leaves our last slot, which is, it's got to be a medic. Ugh, Joseph. You know what? Joseph the Cleaner Lister is good enough. I was gonna say he's not our best medic, but if he's not our best medic, he's got to be right on par with it. Laser rifles, battle scanners, med kits. The Cleaner is ready to mop up some mess, and I have a very strong feeling we're gonna be needing him to mop up some mess, because this one is gonna be messy from top to bottom and front to back. I mean, this is absolutely an ambush-style trap.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
It's absolutely a trap. I mean, it's a trap! It goes without saying, folks. It goes without saying.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there
Operation
fast.
Bleeding Palace?
It looks like the UFO landed out in the boonies.
Holy
we
shit.
need to secure the surrounding area and eliminate any hostiles
The
before
world
they
has gone
threaten the local
topsy-turvy.
population.
Bradford has correctly identified a landing zone. I do not know how to react to this statement. Operation Bleeding Palace fills me with a sense of foreboding as well, but I'm actually completely flabbergasted that Bradford has correctly identified a rural area as a rural area. I don't know how to feel about that. I really don't. Alright, well, let's see what we got, aliens. So, we're coming in. We're right next to the goddamn ship. Why is it on this ambush map we always seem to spawn right next to the fucking ship with absolutely no cover?
Position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky.
So there's the
Strike
craft.
one, you are green to deploy.
We gotta
Approach
find
with extreme caution.
positions
Current
with
enemy
good
status at the site is
portions
unknown.
of really hard cover. Alright, so we got a... What is this, a corner? We got a corner over here. Alright. Well, we take no chances at all. Then firsties goes to Thomas Avarice Edison. Honestly, you know, I don't want to spawn a pod. I'm very nervous about what we're going to find here, and I really don't want to spawn a pod while we're right here, because we have fucking no cover at all. We can't fight here. We got to find a place to fight. Doesn't look like we have a lot of cover in that direction. What about over here? Is this any better? It's very slightly better, and we actually came in on this side last time we played this map. So there, okay, there's a zone wall over here as well. And we have, it looks like slightly better cover opportunities over in this direction. So we're going to expand this way. We're going to be exceedingly, that was like a combination of exceeding and excessive, what I was doing there, but we're going to be real fucking careful on this map. We know we're walking into a trap, and I think a battle scanner is a good strong first move here.
We've got eyes on
We need to know how safe this area is over in this
It
direction.
appears the aliens have outfitted the
What the
sectoid
shit is
creature we
that?
previously encountered with some form of mechanized body armor.
Yeah, that's a
This was
mechtoid.
likely an effort to improve their combat
Okay,
power.
so we have
should
not yet
exercise
encountered a
caution.
mechtoid. Can we hit it? Can we hit it with a rapid fire? This is stupefyingly dangerous. Is it worth the risk? We've got heat ammo. We have 200 per... I'm doing it. This is so dangerous and so dumb.
Enemy spotted.
Take the second shot, please. Take the second shot, please. Take the second shot, please. Okay. That's actually... That's pretty good output. Man, we have no kind of cover at all. I immediately regret my decision, actually. We probably should not have done that. Alright, so we gotta get Matahari in a position where if that thing comes at us,
Aye, aye.
she can overwatch it.
We've got multiple contacts.
You've gotta be shitting me. We're completely fucked. I don't suppose... Nope. Well, there's no reason to take the rapid... you know what? Actually, we don't need Matahari to shoot at those guys at all. We actually don't even need her to fire her weapon at those, because Miyamoto Musashi can take them all out. Every single one of them. Alright, Miyamoto,
On my way.
please don't spawn another pod. How the Christ could he pop... You've gotta be fucking kidding me. This is absurd. We have 3 fucking pods and we haven't even... I'm real salty. I'm real salty. We should be able to kill every single one of these drones. This is our one advantage. All of these drones should die.
Eat this.
This is a heat warheads grenade. Okay, so we got it. Every one of them is dead. That was also an excessively loud grenade. Alright, so you have real bad shots there. We've got to kill all of these guys. We can't not kill them. 76, 76, 76. This... We're gonna be so fucking exposed when this is over. It's so ugly. Alright, so Van Dorn drops 1, so score 1 for Van Dorn. Samuel Clemens does not have a shot from where he's at. I do not like that. Alright, so Steve Irwin... Steve Irwin has hit and run, but hit and run doesn't work against flyers. We have Joseph Lister and Samuel Clemens that could theoretically back him up. Alright, so let's take Steve to here and see what his hit percentages are like. And then if we need to, we can run and gun. 80%, honestly, you know what? I'm not really comfortable taking a chance at 80%. 256% chances to hit is almost a guaranteed score for Mata Hari, but it leaves us without any backup if this Mechtoid comes running at us, and I kind of want Mata Hari available to shoot at him.
Heading there now.
So I think we do this instead. We bring Joseph to Cleaner Lister over here and see if he can help mop up a little bit of this mess. His hit percentages are not good. We do have the Mustache. The Mustache should have pretty good hit percentages, actually. He's only going to get one shot, though. 69%, we got to take it on the more distant target. That is unacceptable.
Adjusting aim.
All right, this one is I gotta take a 1% extra percent hit chance. Didn't even matter. All right, so here's what we're gonna do then. Steve Irwin has to run and gun. We're gonna bring him over here and put him in this cover. He should be able to kill one of these guys. Our hope then is that after one of these fuckers is dead, Steve may get a close encounter shot on it. That's really all we can pray for at this point. We didn't even get the kill. Wow. So, Mata Hari's... Yeah, we can take shots from one, we can't take shots from two. We gotta forego the overwatch. Mata Hari puts one in the ground. Alright, so we have one unaccounted for Seeker and then this pile of shit. I don't think this guy will even be able to get a shot at us. He's likely gonna double move. He shouldn't even know where we're at. The only person these guys should be able to see is Thomas Edison. So we got that sectoid double move. That's actually a good sign. If the sectoid double moved, it means this guy is also likely to double move. Nope, he took a very cautious move and went on Overwatch. We can work with that. We can potentially work with that. The problem is, if that guy has... Yeah, we were... 4 damage is more than I was expecting, actually. Where did that guy even come from? Now I'm a little salty. But still, we're still... Okay, this is still a tenable situation. We got a rough draw. Kind of a bum start, but we can still make this work, actually. Alright, so Samuel Clemens is going to play an integral part here. This, we kind of need to kill here, Sammy. I'm just going to stop saying that. Every time I say that, we fail. Every single time, we need a failure. It has to be just 100% entire salt from every unit on every turn henceforth. I can't give my troopers anything good or positive in this world. It can be only negative things henceforth. Can we punch through this guy's shield and kill him in one turn? That's the operative question. The answer is maybe. I mean, theoretically, we could do it. Alright, so Steve Irwin is down 1 health. A 60%, I'm still going to take it. Steve has nothing else to offer, so...
Target's still up.
I'm real tired of this guy being absolutely fucking unhittable. I gotta admit. Alright, Lister. You know, I don't know if you're gonna have a shot from there, and I can't risk you not having a shot.
On my way.
So we gotta bring Lister over here. Lister, you gotta hit this. 77. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. I fucking hate this game.
Missed the target.
Sometimes it makes me want to fucking just tear my goddamn hair out. Musashi, can you hit him at 78%? It's immune to damage, folks. It simply can't be injured. Now, we have a bit of a problem here. I want to shoot... I really want to shoot at the Mechtoid. The problem with shooting at the Mechtoid... What if it has covering fire? If the Mechtoid has covering fire, we're in real deep shit. Because Jane Sporty Austin is not in cover, and if she moves, she's not gonna get to fire. Also, we still have some sectoids that are a problem. Now, hypothetically, we could move Thomas Avarice Edison to this cover and pull... You know what? We gotta do this. Edison's gotta pull its Overwatch. If we spawn another pod here, we are fucking sunk. We are Titanic at the bottom of the North Atlantic. And that was an unintentional rhyme, but it actually sounded pretty cool. Alright, so far so good. 64% for the follow-up there. Theoretically, a flush shot would not go amiss. I kind of like the idea of taking a shot at the Mechtoid as well. Alright, but that guy's not on Overwatch, so his Overwatch can't trigger. Jane Sporty Austin, you gotta give me 2 hits here, Janie. You gotta give me 2. 1 is not enough, you gotta give me 2. 2 is not enough, you really kind of needed to give me 3. Alright, tell me you can shoot the Mechtoid. You cannot shoot the Mechtoid because you are not close enough. Edison could hit the Mechtoid from here, though, right? You know, I don't know if he could or not. I don't remember. Shit. I mean, Edison can definitely hit it from here. This is so fucking dangerous. I don't think she's going to be able to see it from there. We're going to move her forward, put her in half cover. This is substandard cover. This can't fail to kill him. It can't. With the heat ammo, there was no way that failed. Alright. So the Mechtoid is down. We got that part of this shit covered. Alright, excellent. We're going to back this little bastard up with a flush shot. I don't want him flanking me. I'm surprised that that missed, to be frank, but that just leaves us Van... Okay, well, Van Dorn, are you the only person in the universe who can hit this guy? Apparently so.
Come on!
In the beginning, there were many men, and in the end, there was only Van Dorn who had a bullet. Alright, Sectoid, what do you got? He's getting mind-linked by something that's clear off the map. I don't relish that. We may have a unit get hit here, and there's really not anything we could have possibly done, I think, to avoid it. We got kind of lucky with that miss, actually. Alright, so this guy should first move be to move to cover, and he's going to flank Thomas Edison. Yep. Nope. Wow, that was ridiculously lucky for Matahari. Alright, so you need healed, and also at some point we've got to consider getting your ass to cover. Alright, Clemens, you have no ammunition. Alright, well, we're going to move you to this full cover then, and you're going to reload.
Reloaded.
So let's get that taken care of. We got the sniper rifle that we have no shots. Alright. 261%ers. I'm comfortable taking this, actually. We should get 1 hit out of this. So, of course, we'll get no hits. We got no hits. That's, yeah, that's about right. Like I said, expressing confidence in my troops, historically, not a good idea for me. How is this not a flank shot? Can you throw a grenade that far? You know what? If we can get another hit from a different unit, we might back that up with the flank shot. Lister, I don't expect you to be able to do much of anything.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, you might have a shot here, theoretically. I'm going to hold off on Joseph Lister, though, in case we need smoke grenades, because there's a very real chance here that we're going to need a smoke grenade, so we're going to hold off on that. What do you, a 6%? You might as well just reload, Erwin. There's no point in having you take that. We got Musashi, we got Van Dorn, we got Jane Sporty Austin, we got Thomas Everest Edison. Edison can almost guarantee us a kill. Is this the zone? Okay, this is the absolute zone wall. No, the zone wall is over there. There can't be a pod over there. There's simply... No, I refuse to believe that there is a pod over there. So we're going to have Edison fall back to here. He's got what should be a pretty good shot. Actually, it's actually a fucking terrible shot. You know what? I don't know what the meta is. Our troopers miss when I say they have good shots. They miss when I say they have terrible shots. I'm pretty sure they're just missing all the time, and they don't give a shit about anything.
Commander.
I really don't think they give a fuck about anyone.
I'm ready.
They have Jane Austen reload. Strong case there, actually, to be made for instead of reloading, rather hunkering down. Van Dorn has got to find some cover. Alright, Musashi, probably a grenade would be the better choice here, but if somebody could hit something at some point... We have missed so many fucking shots on this mission. So many fucking shots. Every shot we've taken, we've missed. Lister, you're all we got left. You're all we got left. Alright, well, this has to be done. Can we get 2? I can. Alright, so give me the... We gotta have the smoke here. It's possibly the only thing that's gonna keep Matahari from getting unflanked and killed. I mean, it's probably not gonna be enough to keep her unflanked and alive, but it is something. It will help. So this guy's taking the mine link. That's fine. What is this guy gonna do? Is he charging? That seems suicidal. Taking a shot at Steve Irwin. All right, actually, that was Joseph the Cleaner Lister. Joseph is still on armor damage, though, so we're okay. And that sectoid went on Overwatch. I was not expecting that. All right, so we should have some quality shots then with... how does... I hate line of sight in this game. I fucking hate it. I hate line... How is that possibly worse? I hate line of sight in this game so much. It is completely fucking unpredictable. It may as well be random. So one of those guys is on Overwatch. Mustache, what do you got? 69, 60... kill this guy first because he's on Overwatch. He's the more problematic target. He also has more health. We're gonna try something here. That guy's still on Overwatch, actually. You know what? I'm taking this shot. Somebody brought their gun. Thank you, sir. At least one of our troopers came equipped and prepared to deal some death today. Double 66s. I'm comfortable taking this. Right through the dome. Alright, Lister, you yourself are injured. We have 3 charges of medkit available. Who needs medkit besides you? Anyone? Anyone. Does anyone else need medkit? Steve Irwin theoretically is also down 1 health. I think we can probably hold off on Steve. He still has 3 armor. So we're gonna have Joseph Lister heal himself. We're putting the patch on the list. Now we do still have 1 sectoid who's sort of out and about and lurking. We are gonna be cognizant of that bastard being around, but that being said, we're still gonna take some cautious advances here. Overwatching all the way, of course. It's
Overwatching.
Over fields we go. Overwatching all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh.
I'm on the move.
We're going to Grandma's house, although I don't really feel that we're in any way near or anything related to or
On the move.
associated with our grandmother. You're gonna go on Overwatch, actually. Edison, considering you're out of ammo, I would like to try and get eyes on that last sectoid, but I'm also very nervous about popping the pod. Let's see what we can see, though. Alright, so there's just 1 lone sectoid. We're gonna have Thomas Edison reload. That sectoid is flanked. It's probably just gonna fall back. It's very clearly falling back. Now, it's definitely gonna fall back towards health, so we don't really want to chase it. There are mutons somewhere. We've got to be very cognizant of these muton bastards. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Edison, this is more dangerous than I would like, but it has to be done. I need you to move forward.
Enemy in sight. Object in
Son of a bitch. Alright, so 3 mutons, that's not the end of the world. This is not the end of the world, we can deal with this. Actually, you know what? That may turn out to be an okay maneuver for us. Austin? Jane Austen has shots. Pretty good shots, in fact. Alright, so we're gonna have Janie start shooting at the furthest away target. Double 66%. Statistically, is better to get 1 hit than 181. Does use twice the ammo, but it looks like 1 shot wouldn't have been enough to get the job done anyway, so I don't really have a problem with having taken a second one. We're gonna reload here with Samuel Clemens. Van Dorn may be able to get a kill here. If we can tell which one is the one that's injured, that's the one we'll shoot. It's that guy. This shot can't miss. That's a dead muton. Perfect. Right in his ugly, stupid dome. Alright, Lister, I want you to take the position just recently vacated by Clemens, and you're gonna reload. We're probably going to do a little hit-and-run maneuver here. I don't really like what cover we have available. Steve Irwin is actually going to take a dash. We got to get Steve a little closer to the action. Damn, Skippy, mate, you got to get me close to the action. Action is Steve Irwin's middle name. It's actually Steve Action Irwin. Little known fact. Musashi's going on Overwatch. I think we got to have Mata Goodtime Hari also go on Overwatch. She's in full cover where she's at, and then what we do is Thomas Avarice Edison, I think we have him pull back. I'm not sure we can have him pull back far enough, and clearly we cannot. But we're still going to do it. This is full cover and corner cover. He can only see 1 lone muton, so... as long as the grenades don't start flying with abandon, we should be okay here. It's worthy noting that is a muton navigator, of course. We got to be very careful with that big bastard. Are either of them on Overwatch? Jane Sporty Austin still has shots. They're both on Overwatch. I think we shoot at the Navigator then. Yeah, I would prefer to shoot at the Navigator, because this is a squad sight shot. If this bastard has covering fire, it won't be able to trigger. So So we got one hit, which is, it's not good, but we'll have to make do with what we can get. Van Dorn, I don't suppose you can finish that son of a bitch off, can you? Man, Van Dorn is back here cracking off some high-quality, can't-miss shots for us. He's putting Mutons into ground, folks, and really, that's all we can ask from him. And this precisely here is what I was talking about when I said it's not the tactical missions that feel overwhelming. You know what? If we can flush this bastard and make him move back, this is a solid play for us. He does have covering fire, but we have lightning reflexes. Haha, Trump! Bam! If we were playing Gwent right now, that bastard just played his Misty Morning, and I played my Clear Skies, and you can suck it, motherfucker. This round goes to The Witcher.
On the move.
Alright, so we're gonna advance here with Clemens and put him on Overwatch. Clemens is an Overwatch trooper for us by trade,
On the move.
so having him on Overwatch is a solid play for us.
Moving to Overwatch.
I don't think the time yet is right to send Steve Irwin in on the Madman's Dash, but we are gonna move Steve over to where he potentially
Moving to Overwatch.
can come in from the corners for a more aggressive flank. Also, that lets us get closer with the Knife Man, who might be able to wield a grenade.
Overwatch.
I still think Mod a Good Time Hari's on Overwatch here. I don't know if this Muton is going to come back. What do you got, Muton? What do you got, punk? Coming back? Oh, you're coming back. You want some. Yeah, you're all about it. In a blood call, huh?
Falling back.
He's clearly not. So he blood called and shot at Thomas Avarice Edison. That's good for us, actually. I'm pretty sure our Muton friend is about to die here. Reasonably sure he's gonna die. Jane Sporty Austin? I just need one of these to hit. There you go.
Hostile pacified.
Muton down. It's like Black Hawk Down, except with a green alien, and no one cares when he goes down, because nobody liked him in the first place.
I'm rolling.
So, effectively, it's absolutely nothing like Black Hawk Down, now that I think about it. We still have a sectoid running around, but I don't know how much left is on this mission, and we're still running a little long. Our last medium UFO mission took a goodly while, and I wound up sort of ineffectively cutting our episodes. I think we'll go one more turn,
Ready to
and then I think I may put in a cut here. I know my diatribe chewed up a little bit of the mission, but
go.
honestly, I don't want to have to run like a 45-minute and then a 20-minute. I'd rather they be balanced out about a half an hour each, just to kind of enhance the
Ready
viewing
to
experience.
engage.
Say what you want, I know I put out a poor quality product, but just because it's poor quality doesn't mean I'm not mindful of the fact that it's poor quality. I do try and do better. So I think this may be our last turn, because I'm pretty sure all we're doing here is chasing one popped sectoid. And I'd rather not just pursue a sectoid around the map for 20 minutes. It's not that that's going to happen off camera, it's just I don't want this mission to be 45 minutes, the last 15 of it being us chasing a sectoid. So let's see what the enemy does here, and if they don't come back at us... Alright, so we'll finish off this sectoid bastard, and then that's where we'll go ahead and cap this one off. I can't imagine we're not going to be able to kill a single sectoid during the course of an entire turn. Specifically with Jane Sporty Austin double 76ers, if either one of these hits, he's dead. There you go. Alright.
He's down. Fast.
So that's going to be it then. It's going to be Overwatch and reloading for the rest of our team.
Come get some.
Moving to Overwatch.
And that's going to be the mission then. So Good Time Hari, Overwatch. Alright, so we overwatched around the horn. And that's going to be it. We will get a bit of a cliffhanger here somewhere. Sylvester Stallone is dangling from the side of a cliff after dropping Michael Rooker's girlfriend in a bottomless gorge going, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, Michael Rooker. Oh." And my Stallone impression is actually arguably worse than my Steve Irwin's, and for that I apologize. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Your support really does mean a lot to us, especially when we're struggling a bit with build 15 and I don't really feel like I'm making progress. Just an attaboy occasionally then with the like button really does help keep my spirits up. So, you know, that's just blatant, flat-out emotional bribery right there. Please don't succumb to that, and I'm ashamed for having done it. If you enjoyed it, though, drop a like. If you'd like to see more XCOM, including the thrilling cliffhanger conclusion wherein we kick John Lithgow off the side of a mountain, consider subscribing as well. We post new episodes every single day. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again soon. No opening rant next time, I promise.